Friday night with your hosts JP Vape Reviews, Simon 62, and the Vaping Bang. Welcome to the Friday Night Vape Show.
Hi guys, how are you doing? And welcome. It's another show. It's a Friday night, and yes, we have got a guest with us. So today with us, we've got the Sam 62 and Paul, the Vaping Mank, my two co-hosts, with our guests, Shrek Vaping Reviews. So how are you doing, mate?
Everybody. Hello.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have go through what we're vaping on. We'll see who's in chat, and we'll go from there. And I think I'll go first with this one. And today I am on the Carlin V2 on the drag free. I had to get rid of that TPP tank. It was doing me head in with the bloody leaking. So if you haven't watched that, review, my review's up on my channel. As well as that,
the second coil and mine started leaking. The first coil, the 1.15, that didn't leak on me, but the other one did. The
Well,
two.
both of them.
Just died on me after 3 days.
So that lasted me a week. That. Oh, well.
As well as that, I'm on the Asgard Mini on the Dreamer 1.5. It's looking a bit battered actually. With it, I don't know if you can see it.
What the fuck?
Paint coming off.
Yeah. Well, I've had it more or less a year, and in both of them, I'm on. Well, actually, I'm on Crimson Seed in the drag free, and I'm on the Black Vine on the Dreamer, and I'll pass it over to Mank. So what you vaping on, mate?
Cheers, Arcade. I'm only on one device, and this was sent to me and I got it today for the purpose of the review. A review's coming for this in about a week. It's the Nexus. I'm going to disperse with my Caliburn G for quite a few days while I just vape the hell out of this. I want to put it through its paces because basically I don't want to get told off for reviewing something too early. And inside that I've got some Nasty Juice Fat Boy 6 milligram. So mainly that is probably why 6 milligram that I don't like it, the juice. I'm a 3 milligram person or 10 milligram Nick salt. So as soon as I've gone through this tank of liquid, I'm going to smack a Nick salt in there, because from what I'm led to believe, it is good for Nick salt. So I'm not giving too much away, but there we go. That is the only thing I'm on tonight. I'm also on the Carlin, and in a little while, I'm going to have myself a mocha to get myself ready for a bit of Mank Mage. And that is it. I'll pass it over to Mr. Shrek.
Oh, thank you, Paul. Right, I've got a bit of a hit list today. I'm not going to hold it up to the screen because, as we worked out, my microphone does a Norman Collier. I turn my head to right, you can't hear me. I turn my head to left, you can't hear me. So, number one. It's my first review. It is the Titan V2 on the PWM with a set of juggernauts in, currently running a shot of 300 watts. Right, with Crimson Seeding. We'll get back to that in a minute.
Take my fucking head off.
Yep. Then we've got the Stingray Bragma on quad core Clapton coils on the where is it? Oh yeah, the Kerner Flavors Black, which I've just done the review on, and the review has just gone live today.
Yes.
That's trending very nicely. Don't panic, I've got more. Where have you gone? There we go, found it. Lost Vape Grouse. I don't know why I sound Scottish when I say Grouse, but it's got the what I call the Y-Rice launcher on it with Crimson Seed again. And last and not least, I have the Vapex Geisha S little poddy thing. I'm not a pod fan, but this is good. Which I won on the Northern Union Vape Show nearly 3 weeks ago now. And in that I've got Crimson Seed. So therefore we've got the Kerno, the Black, which I reviewed, and well, I reviewed it the other day and editing it. It's been so long, as you can see, it's to be expected. Yeah. I've got the Roachwood Project Crimson Seed, which is three of them. The review got done last night, late night. It's been edited by Mr. Big D Vape. It's all nicely done and everything, but the internet's a little slow tonight. Don't know why, but the internet's a little slow. So hopefully after this show and maybe a little bit afterwards, the Crimson Seed review will be up, and I will pass that over to Simon.
Thank you, Gareth. So tonight, guys, I'm on the Vupo Alpha Zip Mini, the Vandy Vape Berserker version 2, Mouth-Lung RTA. In that, I've got some Best Sig Liquid, American Vanilla Bourbon Rye 4 in that. Also, still on the Aspire Clout Flask, some Zeus Juice, Myth, Banana Milkshake. And I've got a few bottles of this. I quite like this banana milkshake. Finally, I'm on the Aegis Max mod with my customised skin on, which I've put the review out this afternoon for the how to apply the skin. And also I've got the new X-Vape X-Framizer version 5 Mouth-Lung RTA. And inside that I've got some Best Sig liquids. What's that one? Turkish American neck tobacco. So that's me vapes for tonight, guys.
Simon, can you go through chat, please?
Chat. Oh, I got phone then. Hang on. So, Shrek vape reviews. Good evening, sir. Time is 62. We got Mr. Sheboygan in. Howdy, Sheboygan. How are you doing? Vaping Mank. You alright, our kid?
My kid.
Jacob Vapor. How you doing, Jacob Vapor? Rian. Mark H. Alright, Mark H. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well, buddy. That's it as far as we got on here. If I have to refresh it. Is that it?
Jacob
Have you got yours, guys?
Yeah, I've got Jacob Vapor, Sheboygan, Rian,
Mark H.
Mark H, me. Well, me. I think it's me.
Yeah, I think that's all I've got as well.
Yeah,
And
I've got Sheboygan.
And for the rest of the people that are actually watching on the replay, welcome and hope you enjoy the show. So what we're going to do is like vape mail, and who's going to go first? I think
I'll go first.
Okay, Simon.
So I've got the new X-Framizer version 5 Mouth-Lung RTA. Now I had this on pre-order. Now, I ordered it about 3 weeks ago, and it arrived on Wednesday. And I got it from Sourcemore over in China, and it just took a week to come. So
Need me more vape mail now, don't I? Shit.
So the review will be out next week. But I don't know if you've got. Did you have the X-Framizer version 4, James, or any of them?
I've never had them.
So it's a top airflow. It's got a juice control in it, and it's got a different type of top fill on it, which I'm not gonna. No spoilers as yet. You'll have to wait for the review. So I've just noticed it's just gone at the eSig1 website today, but I think I might be one at first to get one of these. And I think Kieran AVC and all he pre-ordered his, so I'm very impressed with it up to press.
So that'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks, won't it?
Well, yeah, next week.
I don't know what your schedule's like, you see, so.
Yeah, no.
So have you put that out straight away, Simon?
No, I said it won't. No.
I've advised him to put everything else down, all his other stuff, and give that a proper.
Hi, Tammy.
Get the review out in like a week.
Yeah.
If Simon just
loves Tammy,
that
big
for a
loves.
week instead of all his other stuff, he could be all right.
What about you, Mank? Have you got anything new?
Yeah. I got obviously, like I said before, the Nexus. I'm going to be putting this through its paces for at least a week. I also got some stuff from Zeus Juice. I got a build mat, which is going to be going on my desk probably over the weekend when my green screen arrives. I also got from them a cuppage.
Oh, I've got one of them.
And I got some juices. I got obviously the banana milkshake, which is what Simon's got. The review for that, I think, is tomorrow. I got the Cool Cola, the orange and pineapple, and the apple pie. Yeah, and hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be getting a couple more packages. One's going to have the Origin in it, and the other one will have the Valerian V2 Pro sub-ohm tank in there as well. So that's stuff to review for now.
And last but not least, I've got the Vape Fly Mana Pod.
Right, still in its box.
Still in its box. It's still in its wrapping as well.
Yeah, wrapping, yeah.
So I hadn't touched that yet. I ain't had a chance to. I was going to do a table cam through it, but then I can't find the bloody memory card for it. As well as that, I've got some pink slush. I got these through winning the show on last Friday on the Flat Cap show. So I want to thank that Flat Cap for that. If he's watching in the background or on replay. As well as that, I was like chatting to Shrek about this, about wire type thing, because I was same road that Benny's having where
Viking.
it's like say it's pricey to put your decent coils in for testing out, products. So I got a couple of things. I've got some wires. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
that one's the Juggernaut, and I better turn that one. No, it doesn't show me what you got. Now that was a sample one.
It's good. Jag Trading is good. It covers up. It covers me for the wires that I can't do, and if I'm running low and I'm at work, I always give him a buzz. He's absolutely banging. He's been running on eBay for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
But he's finally got round because of PayPal strikes. He's opened up his own store. He's absolutely shit up. He's brilliant.
As well as that,
was eBay's Gareth?
I've got myself a torch.
Kent, I think.
Kent, yeah.
I mean, I've only,
I'll send JP's packaging.
I've only ordered half a meter of it just to test it out see what I think.
Oh, you won't have any problems with that.
Like I say, if I enjoy it, I'll most likely order different types, or probably if I enjoyed the ones I've got, I'll most likely get bigger rolls of it.
Yeah. It covers the whole lot. I think the only wire he doesn't cover is titanium. But come on, who uses titanium? It covers all the nickels. It covers all the campholes. It covers all the stainless steels. Like I say, if I'm running low and I'm at work, I give him a call, and 3 days later it's on my doorstep.
Right, guys, we've got Fletcher Boy in and Frank and Miser. So, welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Look, I'm smiling. That don't happen very often.
So now it's time to ask Shrek a few questions.
Oh dear.
I was just seeing what people are putting in chat. So, how long have you been vaping then, mate?
2008 is when I started.
So you're proper old school type of vapor.
Yeah, I went from cigarettes.
So of course you've seen the changes over the years from the wattage wars to the sub-ohm tanks, the lot type of thing by the looks of it. As well as that, you've got a juice with was it dark? No, not dark.
No,
Boss flavor. Boss flavor, wasn't it?
Flavor Boss.
Flavor Boss.
Yeah, Stripple Reborn.
Yeah, so that did rather well in the awards, didn't it? A couple of years back.
Yeah, 2017, it came fourth in the best dessert category. But the three above it, the three flavours that were above it were mass manufactured, like Dinner Lady, I
Yeah.
Love VG, and another one of the big boys, you know, one of the big boy shop bars. So I class that as a win for DIY mixing.
Yeah, I like I say with that one. I mean, like I said, I don't know how many times you've had to revisit it to get it right, but to get award for coming, getting a decent product, I bet you feel rather proud with it.
It will make you laugh. The version 1 was quite literally I class it as a 40 pinter. I've been to a pub, had 40 pints, stumbled home, just basically, I thought if I go to sleep, the room's going to start spinning. So I just started mixing it. It took me about 30 minutes. I whipped it up, put it on a shelf, completely forgot about it for 4 weeks. Come back, and went, oh yeah, there's that one that I did when I were absolutely shipwrecked. Tried it, loved it. Put it in for a competition, won a competition. They sold it for about 6 months or so, and then I thought it needs tweaking. So I spent about 2 or 3 days just tweaking it, just changing the ice cream of the flavour from like a standard supermarket ice cream to a really deep, rich Cornish ice cream. Sent a few bottles off here, there, and everywhere to various companies up and down the country, big boy companies. And Flavour Boss said, "Yeah, we want it." So they just, "Yep, here you go. Non-disclosure agreement. We won't tell the ingredients. You don't tell the ingredients," which was fine with me because I didn't tell ingredients about anybody about it for 4 years before Flavour Boss got it.
So of course it won't be in the ELR either, will it?
Ooh,
No.
never. There's plenty of people tried copying, and every time I look down and go, "Nope."
40 fucking pints though, Gareth. Jesus Christ, I've had enough and I've had 10 pints, let alone fucking 40. Fucking hell, 40, I'd be dead.
I think the best I think the best I could do is about 15.
You know what? I reckon this guy could do at least 4, maybe 5 Faxer 10% strong lager. The 10% one you get from B&M, the 10% Fax.
I've not tried that from B&M.
Oh,
tried.
I had 2 cans and I was out like a light. I was falling all over the place.
Sounds like a cheap night out.
Gareth, when you did
$4.99 a can, so a tenner, and it got me pissed. I was just like, bonus.
when you did the recipe, then were you 40 pints? Did you write it down and how you done it?
Yes.
Oh, right. I'm gonna say you might not have remembered what you done.
No, I wrote. Oh no, I'm not one of those.
Could you read your
I
writing,
remember everything.
Could you read your writing?
Yeah, I'm one of those where I'm sober. I can remember everything. I'm pissed. I remember everything.
All right.
Other ways, I kind of don't.
Wow.
If I'm on top shelf, you could basically say, "Here's 6 numbers. Remember them tomorrow. Put them on National Lottery." And I'll completely I'll just not even remember to put the lottery on.
Yeah.
On top shelf. Top shelf's my enemy.
So as well as that, you do your own wiring as well, don't you?
Yeah.
So of course, is it something that you've learnt? Took a while to learn, or did it come naturally?
No, it took a while to learn. What happened was around about the 2015 mark, and I started getting into rebuildables, and at that time there wasn't. To be honest, the market at the moment now is kind of saturated with, like, for example, Proper Coils by Scott, very Fallout Vapes. That's three names that I can mention just here and now that weren't about when I started doing it. So there were a lad in Nottingham area called Philip Turton, and he used to make some coils, and they were absolute artwork. I mean, there's no way I could ever create anything like that, but they were absolute artwork. And his wife got ill, so then he were having to travel to specialist hospitals up and down the country. So then he couldn't do his wire building anymore. don't know if he started doing it again, but I had to learn, didn't I? Because I wasn't getting the flavour off just a single coil. So
Yeah.
I had to learn how to do Claptons. I had to learn how to do Alien-ish. I had to learn how to do Juggernauts.
Bless your boy, bottle of Coke makes me fall over.
I had to learn how to do 3-stroke 4-ply Claptons. So I've learned it. I always use stainless steel 316. I always do. I just find it easy for me.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a lot of respect for people that make coils, because that is something that I've just not got the patience for at all. I would not be able to do that. I would just lose the plot straight away. I'm just like, nope, that's not right. So that's why I've never built them, to be honest.
I think I'm more the same type of thing. I'll end up losing my temper with it when things go wrong.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I do lose my temper. I'm not. It's normally the Caterpillar I lose my temper on. I sent you I sent you a instructional video, didn't I, JP?
Yeah.
On, like, a quick version of how to do it. That video must have been speeded up about 20 times, because I get about halfway down, and if I've lost my rag, I've got about 12. I've done about 12 inches, and I just snip it off and just throw a full-on tantrum.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for your channel then? Because like you say, at the moment you've done a Titan, which not many reviewers have done yet. The version 2. You say you've done the Kernel Black. I don't think I've seen reviews for that either.
Well, no, there's been quite a few, but they were mainly last year, which is when it peaked.
Yeah.
I got recommended it by TVP. In the video, I actually do say thank you. Anybody who recommends something to me, I'll grab the logo. I'll get the logo put up there. I think that's the reason why I've got 2 dislikes on the video. But yeah, I'll thank whoever has recommended it. It's like, where's it gone? Here we go. It's like this, the Rotary Project Crimson Seed. I got recommended it was out December by Benny Vapes and Little Bro Vapes. And the video that has now, it has uploaded, but I'm going to check it for sync issues. You know, my mouth moving and words not coming out kind of thing, like the Crimson, like the black one had issues yesterday. I'm going to check that, and as soon as I finish the show tonight, for everybody watching, it'll be live. I'll quite literally watch it through. If it's absolutely how I want it, bang, it's on.
Yeah. So, of course, you've been having a lot of help from Big D.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the one that actually pushed you over the fence, really, hasn't he? You've been taught in the past to have a go at reviewing and that, but he's the one that took you over.
There's a rabbit hole outside his front shop door, you know. If you stand on that bottom step, you fall down this rabbit hole.
I was stood in that rabbit hole when Danny took a photo of me saying, "Look, I'm bigger than him."
Hi, Chris.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but that step's about 3 foot, though, isn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, it were my mate. A lot of people in chat probably won't know him, but he's the editor at the Vapor magazine, which is just for retailers and warehouses. It's not for general public. I'm sorry if it isn't. It's not like Vapor Round. But he's been pushing me since about 2014 to do it. And I mean, I don't see him that often. And I saw him after Danny pushed me off the ledge.
Yeah.
And Paul Blythe I know Danny's put me through all the social contacts he's got and all the Twitter, Snapchat, all that lot. He's fired it out left, right, and centre. Also, an exact same. He's put it through all his Chinese contacts and everything. So I'm expecting something.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a slap round face, but I'm expecting something.
It's like
because
the stuff I've seen of you at the moment. I think you're going to be one of these that's going to be the British version of Rip Trippers. You know, before he went, what you call where everything was great type of thing. You know, when he was doing the builds, he was doing the the good stuff what he used to do.
Yeah.
And I think
I could do with doing a Rip Tripper and losing some weight.
I think you'll be the one that actually that'll bring the industry forward. I reckon. Because I think that's you're that type of person. I think you look like you're a sort that if you got your mind set to it, you're gonna really give it the 110% out of it. By the looks of it.
But
Well,
only
thank you for
advice
that,
I'd
Jeffrey.
give you, Gareth, is it's a lot to take in straight away, but it does get easier as it goes on, and it comes more second nature, doesn't it? All the once you get onto the editing side, that's where it gets a bit tricky. But I've got it down to a T now. What do you think?
I didn't edit at first. At first, I just did straight off the bat reviews on my phone. That was it. Got myself an editing program now, and I just start adding little bits and chopping it about and doing things. Yeah,
I'm using that.
That's how I started, mate. That's how I started. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with it because some of the best editing software and apps can be found on mobile. To be fair,
I mean, you look at Big D's videos. Everything's done by his phone. I mean, he's done my intro for me average review. He's done the intro for the live show. He's done yours as well, Simon. And it's not just that. He's done like Jackson Vapes. He's done. He's designed badges for him, and he only does it because he enjoys doing it. You ask him nicely in that, he'll do it.
My videos.
And he's a rather good guy like that.
Yeah.
Mr. Poison only here for the giveaway. Did I win? No.
It's a bit like Wednesday when I slept Fruit Devil show. Well, you've won the prize. What's the prize? Yeah, it don't matter. You won it. We gave it to somebody else.
So just turn the clock back till last Sunday.
Yep.
Was that on the Sunday afternoon vape show? Was that your first live show? And then you did another one before.
Yeah, your show was the first.
Saturday, Sunday, 2 on Sunday.
Yeah, 2 on Sunday.
Yeah.
Today.
Today.
So how you found that then? Is that easier?
Yeah.
Yeah, just you being yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking at live chat. I'd rather look at screen so people can see my eyes. Otherwise, I'm like this all the time.
Yeah.
And when I'm like that all the time, I'm actually looking at my phone.
Yeah.
So my phone's switched off. Well.
Yeah.
So I got if you're not, because you said you're not looking at your phone. Fletcher Boy said, Shrek got some 2238 flat wire. Got any recommendations for a single coil?
2238. I'd clapped in it. Basically, depending on what tackle you've got, Fletcher Boy. If you haven't got a vice or a drill, if you've got a vice and a drill, you could do twisted wire, which is you take your two big strands, your two big strands, put 2 ends in a vice, clamp them down, attach the drill, quite literally, your wire will shrink. Try to keep it straight, but the best way of doing that is put 1 big strand in and 1 fine strand in, and it's like a twisted. It's not quite Claptonized, but it does give a nice flavour. Clapton is a bit of a pain in the arse. With Clapton, you need to have it flat out with tension on both ends, and then you quite literally have the one end spinning round as you bring the really fine wire down, really, really slowly, really, really carefully to Clapton it.
Right.
So
that's best I can give you for like a set.
So we'll come to the half hour section now. I've got Simon doing bargains.
Right.
Because I've been told you're rather good at finding bargains, Simon.
Well, I am, but yes. Right, hang on, get this screen share. Right.
Don't mind, but just start using the computer.
Right then, guys. So this is the first one. Does that come up?
Yep.
So this is Best Sig Liquids, and they're doing a 1,000ml mystery box. That's 10 100ml short fills, and that's for $44.99. Now that's a bargain. I use Best Sig Liquids all the time, and so up here it says you get a huge 1,000ml of juice, 10 times 100ml bottles, This week's mystery box. Choose from tobaccos, mints, menthol, or dessert flavours, or a mixture of all. You will receive popular flavours and unreleased flavours. And they do it so you can say what strength you want it. And it puts you on side of bottle how much 72 nick you have to put in to make it up to 6, 9 or whatever. So, like I say, I've been using basic liquids for quite a while and cracking juices. So, $44.99 for 10 100ml bottles. Check them out, guys. So, which is this one? Right, wait till it loads up. This next one. So, Vapor Shop Direct.
Fuck.
So you got some donuts on here, $3.99. Crazy donuts, chocolate,
Someone's took a bite of that.
cinnamon. You got Dr. Frost.
Oh.
So you got all these here. Some sort of them numbskulls.
I remember them from a few years ago.
Lychee, which is the one I was looking for. Them tobacco ones.
That popcorn crunch, that'd do my eyes in right down at the bottom. Look at that label on that bottle.
Hang on. That one's Kilo. That's. Has anybody tried any of that? Or looking at that Kilo?
A long time ago,
The old glass dripper bottle.
and it was premium when it were out originally.
Yeah.
It were how much?
These ones here, cut with tobacco. Now Danny says that's good. Now these dated 2019 November. Now would they, Gareth, if there's no nick in it, they'll be all right. They'll be all right.
Seriously, it should be all right. If it's dated, it's sealed, and they haven't been opened, they'll just be extra strong, extra steeped. And cut would have always been a good flavour.
So 2 for £5 there. You got a sugar drizzle.
You can always try it. If you don't like it, you don't like it, do you?
No.
I mean, it's only £3.
Yeah. So next one up, when it loads up, new vaping. So we've got the Motti pin. That's disposable, so your liquid's in it, $1.99. Ojo disposable. We've got some Nick salts here, $1.19. Fallout Nick. Billiards. I've never tried any of these billiards.
Well, your Fallout Nick is e-cig brand.
Is it e-cig brand?
Yeah, Fallout Vape is e-cig. E-cig one.
Vape Fly, Optimia, 80-watt pod mod.
I've got
Coil Master Kit.
Coil Master Kit is good.
Yeah, I've ordered
It's
that.
value. I've got one of them. It's absolutely banging.
Yeah,
I
I've ordered
bought
that.
the coil tab, and that's about 14 quid on its own. That.
Yeah, I've got one of them kits.
So
Takes one
18.99.
18,650.
Yeah. So that's more. Oh, that's just nicotine, isn't it?
Yeah, that nicotine in the middle. If you go back up a little bit, that nicotine is the one I use with all my short fills.
Right.
I do have my own nicotine, but that stuff is really good stuff. High quality.
Oh,
No strawberry taste with the VG either. That Nick it's good
all
stuff.
right. All right. Salts, Blue Burst, Nick Salt, $1.59.
Can't go wrong with Riot Salt, so.
No.
Berserker Mini.
Riot Salt is awesome.
Oh, the L Vertex Mouth Tongue RTS, $17.99.
Just a quick one to Fletcher Boy. I've got my live chat on. Big D might be big, but he is a friendly giant. Well, Big D's tiny compared to me.
Right. E-Sig 1. This is James's favourite, isn't it? Hot site. So I think you did this one on Sunday, didn't you, James?
Yeah.
Randy Vape Mutant.
Well, that's sold out, that.
So, sold out. Sorry, yeah. Just Jams, $13.99. Moorish Puffs. Illusions. Where did it go?
What's that for 20 quid?
Whoa,
Down.
back.
Down.
Down.
Right at the bottom.
Down.
What's that?
Stop.
Tesla Punk. 86 watt mod.
Can't go wrong for 20 quid, is it?
No.
Oh, Keith Solomon 3 RTA. £15.
Can I see a bigger picture of that?
Which one?
The Tesla. Just click on it if you will. Oh, it's sold
Yeah,
out.
that's it.
God
Sold out,
damn it.
says.
That's like steampunkish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little
If
screen
you
at bottom.
go on, because I see you haven't got any more bargains or such. If you go on Easy One, which you're already on, you should be able to find the weekend specials.
Click,
Some
just
right
go.
bargains on there.
Right, go to where it says eSig 1.
Yeah, I'm on the EC1. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, click on it.
Yeah. It should take you to the main screen. So if you take it
Oh,
down,
right, yes. Is it on here?
yeah, if you take
Should
it
be
down,
weekend specials.
Oh, Raptor tank.
Shit.
EH Pro Raptor tank, $12.99.
No,
Boris,
those are the ones I've seen all week. There should be a weekend special. I've quite literally got sent a link quite just about 5 minutes before it's show, and I posted them in Green Room.
I'll just tell you. I'll just read off the email.
Oh yeah, Purge mod, $399.99. Yeah, I'll buy 3 of them.
No. It's come here. Basic one super sale, rock bottom prices. We've got the EH Pro Raptor tank, sub-ohm tank, at $12.99. You've got the Y-Rice launcher at $16.99. The Vupu Alpha Zip Mini 120 TC kit with map tank, $22.99.
Oh, flawless.
Geek Vape Zeus Nano, $12.99. The Tupo Next Mesh Pro Sub Tank, $14.99. The Vupu Argus, $24.99. The Ultrona Aliano Light version box mod, which looks like a single 18650 21700 box mod, $29.99. And then you've got an absolute stonker of a bargain. Ultrona 4.2 DNA 75 stab wood box mod. Unfortunately, it's in gold and green, but it's gone down from 200 quid to 70.
Right. Have we done flawless? I don't know if we've done flawless.
I don't think you've done flawless.
Oh, flawless. So these are mainly the same, aren't they? They don't seem to change these often. Got that IVG Black Bullet, 99p. Spire Pocket, X AIO kit.
Yeah, they've been out a few years now, those pockets.
Smock Inifix Vape kit. I had one of them, but it died on me.
It's a smock.
Smock. So you just got your juices.
oh, smoke, how would the Americans say it?
Yeah, it's
How the
smock.
hell they
It doesn't
can
have
smoke? Because
it doesn't have
there's
any
no
on
fucking
it.
E on it.
That seems a bit. Lost Vapor Ryan, £35.
It's all right, but that's
Yeah.
that's all right price, that.
So mainly juices then.
Yeah, I noticed that on what I call wishy-washy vapes, Washington
These
vapes.
backy roots, these sound nice. I don't know what they're like.
Big tasty. They got any tasty creamy on there?
Oh,
No,
that's
I
that
don't
kit
like
I
it.
did.
If they got tasty creamy for $8.99, that's a bloody bargain.
Well, they haven't.
So I think that's it,
Yeah.
guys. So I know how to work it now. So I'll find some more for next week. So I'll hand back to James. Oh, that's it. Is that worked?
Yeah, that went. Thanks for
Hey,
that.
I'm not an amateur after all that. I'm getting my head around it
I'll
all.
send you some links during the week, Simon, so you can have
Yeah,
a
that'd be
gander.
better. Yeah.
I know.
So, what? Like I say, you done your mixing. You do the premium juices. What's your actual flavour profile then? What's you
Strawberries.
strawberries? You see, that's my bland because I'm what the class is strawberry bland, and
I can make you a mix and you'll taste it. Trust me.
see a lot of them I just can't taste it. I mean, that Ultra
I've got-
Pro, I think that's the first time I've had where I can actually taste strawberry in it. Apart from
Yeah,
that, I did a mixing a few years back, and I got one of those Totally Wicked kits type thing, and I copied a video on what you call it, and it goes, oh yeah, just add this, just add that, and I didn't realise I filled the fucking bottle up, and I did it wrong, but it came out with the most gorgeous flavouring ever. But I can't fucking mimic it because I won't go buying that Totally Wicked. Hello, Big D, how are you doing?
How's Danny in?
So,
Hello, little Dinny. Hello, little Dinny.
So for the people in chat, if you've got any questions, pop it in chat. So we'll try and go through as many as we can. For Mr. Shrek. So, what's your next? Like I said, we know that you've got Colonel Black coming out.
Done.
Well done. As well as the Crimson Seed. What other?
That's going live 20 or 30 minutes after this.
So, what's next in the plan for reviews wise?
I don't know. At minute, I'm furloughed. School's going back on Monday. I'm pretty sure every parent in the world's going, yes! So I have my called school specials, but I won't find out till tomorrow what I'm actually doing next week. So technically, I work tomorrow, Sunday off, and as far as I know, I'm Monday to Friday, possibly Saturday, work.
I don't know if it's aimed at you, Gareth, but Big D just said, Gaz, the bid's all done.
Yeah, I know. It is aimed at me. I've WhatsApped you back, little Dinny.
Were you saying you had your phone off earlier? I thought you didn't see it.
No, I hadn't. I did message him back on WhatsApp very quickly while Simon was starting going through the deals and wheels and steals. So I did message him. But going back to what I was saying, I'll be at work pretty much all next week, so I won't be doing. I seriously won't be reviewing anything next week. Long hours, short sleep time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not playing the juggling game. I've burnt candle at both ends and burnt myself in the middle as well. But I'm not playing that game. I'm too old for that game.
Yeah.
So when I find out my rest days, that'll be when I basically have a go at something. To be honest, I think it'll be the Rotary Project Strawberry and Cream. Dean the Devil Vapor's favourite, the Zeus Juice Black Ice. We jokingly say to him, the Devil's Crack. Yeah. I think I might have a go at that. I might pull Titan version 1 out to do a build on it and then to compare it to the version 2, because the version 2 just walks all over it. I'm not kidding. I have got shelves and shelves from over. I don't throw anything away. I've got shelves and shelves of gear.
That's what I do. Retro reviews.
All works tip-top. So I'm sorry, Simon. I'm gonna have to copy you. I'm gonna have to do like a retro.
Don't wrong with that. You still get views on them.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it because. So every time I look at EC1, and they're doing like a specials or a bargain. Are you going to be like me? You're going to be like me because I tend to pick stuff I want personally. I just go through everything I've got.
Yeah, no. If something new comes up, what you'll think you'd want. You're not just going to buy first thing what comes. New thing what comes out.
Whatever. If I'm always scouring the websites for stuff. I generally don't generally look at reviews myself because I've already bought from the company. So, like Vupu, touch and go.
Yeah.
Especially, I thought, the TPP coil, it's going to be better than PMP coil. How fucking wrong was I? Yeah. I gave it a try. I'm not doing a review on it. Vupu will probably call me up, get my number from somewhere from a Chinese spy satellite. And call me up and threaten to kill me. I'm not doing. If I get to stage, I know it's a lot of forward planning, but if I ever get to the stage where I get big, like you were saying, JP, about Rich Tripper kind of thing, and people turn around to me and say, "Well, we'll give you £1,000 to review this faster." Now, I've got this, mate. Oh, we'll give you £1,000 if you say this. I'll send it back to you. You can have it back. I don't want it. I just want to do 100% truthful and honest, from my perspective, videos.
See, I look at this side of the point, because we're not getting out sent from manufacturers.
We
can do it at our own pace, so we're not under any pressure. That's how take it week by week, and
it's like I got a message. I think it was yesterday. I'm on that LinkedIn. And they say, we'll deal with pods and things like that. And I see you review, and he goes, yeah. And he goes, what do you review on? And he goes, YouTube. And he goes, how much do you charge? And so I was like that, going thinking about it. And goes, well, I'll tell you what, I'll say 50 quid. Because then in that case, if I get custom charges, I've got the money there just to say, there's the charges for it. Because I don't know how much custom charges are, because I've never had things sent to me anywhere.
I have. I used to have a shop.
So, the one question I never got asked on the Northern Union when we had you on there.
Thank you.
And it's one of Big D's question. Now, if you was on a desert island and you was able to take one device, one tank or dripper, and one juice, what will it be?
Won't be a dripper. I hate drippers. What? One mod, one tank, and one juice.
Yeah.
Would I be able to take wire with me? And cotton?
Well, yeah, because
Does it have to be a rebuildable? In all honesty, and I mean all honesty, and I'm not blowing the smoke out of anybody's trumpet or anything else like that. For the FP, you can put a nice big single coil in that. You get cloud and flavours for days. It's a bit crap on juice capacity, but what's that matter? But the flavour on it it's up there with the premium, you know, like the steam crepes. It's up there, and it's dirt cheap. Well, it is at the moment. Liquid wise, it'd be a toss up. Depends how hot the island is. If it's really hot, I'll take my strip or reborn. If it's nice and warm, I think I'd take Crimson Seed. Because it's at minute. It's been my all day vape since December, and I've spent a fortune on grocery projects, and normally I don't spend out on e-liquid. I normally make it, but it is that nice. I just haven't been able to nail the flavour, so I can't go through all my concentrates and mix something up that's very similar. And I don't know anybody else who has actually nailed the strawberry jam in that. And I know a lot of mixers.
Yeah, I know that. I know Benny's had a go at it, and
Net Reality has as well.
Net Reality and what's it call him? You know, on the mixing show.
Chef Bill.
No, not Bill. You know, who used to work with Chef Sherlock. He's had a go as well. Yeah. And they just
if they can't nail it, nobody will.
They seem like they're missing that last bit, and they can't figure it out. I've been chatting with Nat about it. Graham. I've been chatting with Graham about it, and we both seem to be missing just that odd flavour in the flavour. Yeah.
But I'll just keep buying it. I like it.
So we've got Ian above the clouds just joined us.
Arbiter.
Funny coloured arbiter. I don't remember it being that colour.
Oh.
You done dropped it.
Yeah, it's the black and red one.
Right. I'm going to say, look, the angle that you showed earlier, it looked like you've thrown it in deep at prayer or something.
Yeah, I mean the review I put out for this, my eyesight is fucked. That's why I'm not going to bother with rebuildables for now till I've had my eyes tested. So yeah, at the moment, pods and sub-ohm. For the moment, till I get my eyes tested, because when I'm doing coiling and stuff like that, I just can't see a damn thing.
So arbiter's a bit of a tricky deck, but where you come, I've had two arbiters. Both of them, the peak insulators have melted because I pushed the wattage up. I always push the wattage up, 300 watts. I always push the wattage, so the peak insulators have melted. And so yeah, I've had two of them, but I can 100% wholeheartedly agree with you. It is a bit fiddly because you've got to get right in to make sure you get the legs cut off, but it doesn't touch the bell housing.
Yeah.
In short, because by the time you built it all back together, the last thing you want to do is go click. Oh.
At the end of the day, it's all about safety first. You know that, Gareth, building on like steam crates and stuff like that. It's all about safety first. So last thing I want to do is go click and blow my fucking hand off and have my face.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going to stay away from it for a while till I've had these tested and I've got the glasses or whatever. I'm going to stay away from rebuildables for the time being.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I disappear for a moment. It's 300 watt vape.
It's fine.
It just blocks all.
I take you
all
don't
light.
have fire alarms either. Smoke alarms.
Put the battery out.
Yeah, I can't really have that fun because I've took mine down as well. But the thing is, it's linked to all the others. So if mine set out, it sets the full house out.
I'm in a flat. I've only got one. It's at top of the stairs. It's quite literally rip. Click, bang, done.
So coming to
I took my battery out.
So we're coming to like the last segment of the show, the raging mank mode. So has there been anything that's actually got you going?
Yeah. Mank Rage incoming may contain not pornographic, but lots of profanity. So there's three things that have pissed me off in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Firstly, and I do apologise if this upsets postmen, cyclists or car drivers. The first one, car drivers on the fucking pavement, parking on the bastard pavement. Leave a gap so pedestrians can get through. What the fuck are you parking on the fucking whole pavement for? So pedestrians have got to walk round. If that's an elderly person and there's an oncoming vehicle, they're fucked. They're not going to get out the way in time. Don't park on the fucking pavement, knobheads. End of. Simple. Second one, and I don't know whether this is a go at the postman or whether it's a go at the companies, but if a company turns around and says to me, your parcel will arrive on the 28th of the month, and then 2 days later, the fucking postman delivers it on the 30th. So you're sat in the house for 2 days like a dick when you should be out doing your shopping, your weekly shop, like Simon does, your weekly shop, you should be out on that day doing your weekly shop after your parcel's delivered. No, they're fucking... So I had to go to my postman and said, this should have been here 2 fucking days ago, mate. This was this morning with the Nexus. Well, earlier with the Nexus, about 1 o'clock this afternoon. So I've been waiting for this for 2 fucking days. We've only just got it, mate. I said, well, I got told I'd get this 2 days ago. So why the fuck wasn't it here 2 days ago? He's like, hey, take it up with the company, mate. So, yeah, that's another thing that pissed me off. The third and final one is people that ride bikes on fucking pavements.
Oh, I hate that.
Fucking horrible. The one thing I hate is people... Okay, so if you've got a path and it's got a cycle lane and a pedestrian lane, yes, fine, not an issue. If it's just a public path, why the fuck are you riding your bike on that path? Some people come around the corner at stupid fucking speeds. Luckily for me, I'm pretty nimble on my feet. I'm quick on my feet and I can get out the way. If that was an elderly person or a child, yeah, or a woman that's in a pushchair, they won't get out the way and they're going to cause an accident. So, guys, don't ride your bikes on a pavement. Think once, think twice, don't ride your fucking bike on a pavement, because if you hit me, I'm going to shove that motherfucking bike up your fucking ass and then throw you both in the fucking river near my house. Today, Mank Rage over.
I agree with you with that one with the bike as well, because when I first moved here, I got me ex to drop my little one off because I was waiting in for engineers, and 2 bikers on the straight pavement. What you got? Nearly hit my daughter type thing. I literally snapped.
Well, years ago, before...
And I don't use the shirt that's
I was living in Manchester. My daughter, who's 21 now, she was about 7 or 8. And she walked out the gate and I heard this almighty scream. I ran out and this fucking guy had come past as she'd gone out the gate because the hedges are quite high and fucking hit her. Split all her ear open. She had to have stitches and everything. And literally, I had the guy by the throat, mate. I had the guy by the throat. There was like... The guy was hardly able to breathe. I had him by the throat and I was punching the fuck out of his face. Took 4 coppers to pull me off him. I said, you seen what he's done to me fucking daughter? Don't ride a bike on a pavement. So seriously, guys, don't ride your bikes on a pavement, because if you hit someone, especially a child, because, and I don't take this the wrong way, I protect the children, you know, they're our future, definitely. And if you hit an elderly person, you're even more fucked. If I see it, I'm going to knock your lights out. I don't care. I'm only 5 foot fucking nothing, but if you hit a kid or anything, or an old lady on a bike, you fucking bang out of order. Stay off the pavement, motherfuckers. Simple.
I just clothesline them. I'm that tall. I can just put my arm out, stretching my arm. Sorry.
So we're coming to the end of the show, I think. So I'll let them. We're going to say our goodbyes. So we'll go with Simon62 to go first.
Right, everybody in chat, thanks for tuning in tonight, and everybody who's watching us on the replay. Like I say, it won't be a show without you guys in chat. I'd like to thank my co-host, Vaping Mank, for coming on. Oh, it's a pleasure, Paul. Likewise with JP. Thanks for having me on as host, JP. So next week, I've sorted my bargains out tonight, know what I'm doing, so next week I can get some more sorted out. And I'd like to thank our guest on for tonight, Gareth, Shrek Vape Reviews. So, nice one, Gareth.
Hello.
I shall pass it over to the Vaping Bank.
Cheers very much, kid. Thank you to Simon, my fellow fellow co-host. Thanks to Shrek Vape Reviews for joining us. Cheers, Gareth, our kid. It's always a pleasure to have you on here.
I'm about.
Yeah. JP, thank you again for a wonderful week. A wonderful Friday, should I say. Sheboygan, thank you so much for your contribution as our, I'm going to say Tots banner, to be fair, because he's put all the links in chat there, and he's also put Sheboygan bot done for now, thank you. So cheers, our kid. Thank you very much indeed. Everyone in chat, thank you so much indeed. It's been an absolute pleasure again, and I shall see you on the next one. And I'll pass it over to
Shrek.
What, you're going to struggle there. Thank you, everyone.
No.
Thank you for having me on. I mentioned it last week that I'd be available, and JP took me up on the invite as such. I'd like to thank everybody who's watched my reviews and liked them, including the 2 people that disliked me, Colonel Black. It's all an interaction. It's all good. I'm not bothered by it. Thank you for all the comments. I'll try and keep the reviews going because, to be honest, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy all the bloopers. I've got gigabytes of bloopers on my phone. You don't want to see them. Trust me. I'm sorry if it's a bit cloudy in here. This chugs. And I will be on Simon's show tomorrow. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to do a little promotion, JP.
Good.
I'll be on Simon's show tomorrow, 8 o'clock till 10 p.m. before Viking Vapor's show. There's Simon, who's the owner of the show. I'm being promoted to one of the co-hosts, subject to working. There's Jay on, which is Hooked on Funk, which is custom made skins. We're asking him to be a co-host. That with Simon. Yep, custom made skins. Little Dinny, as I call him, Big Danny. It's Big Short. Mind you, everybody's short with me. Big Danny's going to be about. He's going to try to be in for most of the show, but if he can't make it the full show, he's going to be in for some of it. And then there's going to be Mark from Nature Vape. Now, the reason why we've got Mark from Nature Vape on is because not a lot of people who will like see JP show sees Nature Vape show. So Mark's coming on. He's a really nice guy, and he's got his shop. And then we've also got TVP. I'll say that again, TVP, because somebody will copy.
Yeah,
we've got Matt Roberts on. He's coming on as well. Not going to spoil it. He's got got a nice little announcement. If you saw the nature of it, please don't spoil it for everybody else. Thank you. And I shall happily pass over to JP.
Thanks,
you
Shrek.
for that plug.
Like I want to thank you two. As like I say, I've been enjoying the shows that it's going through. I want to thank Shrek for coming on. It's been great having you. Now, if you haven't subscribed to him, why not? Because his link's in the description. Well, not in the description, in the live chat. So head over, give him a subscription, watch his stuff, and remember to hit those thumbs up as well. So you'll see, like I say, you'll see Simon with Shrek on tomorrow night at 8 PM. You'll see me again on 9 PM over on Benny Vape's channel for the Northern Union Vape Show. As well as you'll see the Vaping Mank at 3 o'clock on his channel for the Sunday afternoon Vape Show. So that's us for now. And I'll see you soon. And happy vaping. And bye for now.
Catch you
Bye
later,
bye,
guys.
folks. Keep it cloudy.